I'll be right back. And so we are with Scream 4. The gang is all back, as I said before. We have Courtney Cox Arquette, we have David Arquette, and we have Sydney herself, Neve Campbell. They're all a little bit older. Courtney Cox is a little bit more pinched as we go along. David Arquette's moustache is much more bountiful. And we also have joined them the new cast, Emma Roberts as Chanel herself, Scream Queen. We have Hayden Panettiere. We have a couple of newbies thrown in there for good measure. Kevin Williamson is back on writing duties. Wes is back on directing duties. And let me tell you, this is an absolute return to form after the sort of slightly turd fest that was Scream 3. Sydney is back. She has written a book. And she's finishing off her book tour in Woodsboro. Gail Weathers has left her sort of life of reporting salacious stuff, so she's at a bit of a loose end trying to write a book. And Dewey is the sheriff of the town now. Like I said, there's a couple of younger members, and Sydney's family is in it. Her sister, after the first murder happens, she goes to stay with her mum's sister, and she has a daughter that would be her cousin, stuff like that there. So there's a whole storyline unfolding with the murders and how the characters interact and they react to it, and Gail wants to write a new book about it, and Dewey is investigating it, and Sydney's obviously at the centre of it. Also, they really tackled really well the newfound technology kids have, the way the world has changed, reality TV included, all that sort of stuff. And Kevin Williamson does a brilliant job of winding that all in, making it relevant, making it smart, quick, witty dialogue. All the scenes, even the chase scenes, everything that happens means something, whereas in the last film there was like 20-minute chase scene where it felt like filler. And this is a very similar length at 1:50 to the last film, but there's no wasted motion here. They do this, to me, is the end of the trilogy. That's what should have been the end of the trilogy, honestly. But I guess if it was 10 years before, it wouldn't have been the same movie because there wasn't the same advances. It is a requel, as they keep calling it, which is a reboot sequel, which is what they're calling the new one that going to see tomorrow night. But like I say, definitely this is worth a watch. This is definitely a worthwhile successor. It's on Netflix at the minute. In the UK it is, at least. And it is definitely, from me, a big thumbs up. And I will be back with Scream 5 to finish off this little rendezvous we've been having with everything Scream.